everyone. Welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K, and tonight we're doing Crystal Head Vodka. So we had a bottle on the show for a really long time, and for some reason we didn't review it.
I had a bottle. I had a bottle for you.
I think all of us had bottles, and we're just like, no, I just need to go out and buy another $44 bottle of vodka like I did. So you're paying some money for the skull. You're paying some money for the skull.
There is money here, yes. I agree.
How much of it, though, is the question.
If it's anything like it was the last time I've had this, I'm going to say it's probably, you're paying too much for the skull and not enough for the vodka. Oh.
It doesn't pour very well because it's a skull.
I mean...
Oh, it isn't wood anymore. It's synthetic. It used to be a wood cork.
I think synthetic corks are better anyways. But...
I agree. Synthetic corks are better, but the top could have been wood, though. Top still could have been.
Oh, is the top not made out of wood?
Look, it's
it's just the same. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this is vodka. That means it should be clear. It should be smellless, and
$44.
It should be $44, but it should be tasteless as
well.
For
vodka, it's not that harsh. I mean, it's pretty tame.
You remember on the old one where they were like, "Ah, yes, there's notes of vanilla."
Yeah, they like to say that there are things in there that aren't really there, or they're tasting notes.
There are no notes of vanilla in this.
Shall we?
It smells like vodka, though.
It does. I mean, for straight vodka, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah. There's actually not all that much burn. How much is in this?
No. Oh, I don't know the ABV, or alcohol by volume. I don't know. It doesn't say.
It's on that side. There's a Surgeon
40%
warning on this side. Oh, 40.
So it's 80 proof. That's
okay.
Pretty good. Can't tell that's 80 proof.
The thing is, it's good bourbon. Is it bourbon? It's good vodka. Is it worth $44?
Is it $44? So Finlandia is what?
It's like $20 a bottle or something.
$20.
It hovers in that area.
Is this double? Is this worth 2 bottles of Finlandia?
I feel like to answer that properly, we should do an episode of head-to-head. We should do head-to-head with this versus Finlandia.
I would say this needs to go against Grey Goose and Ciroc first.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Those
How many Grey Goose, though? Anyways.
I mean, I don't want to buy Grey Goose.
No one wants to buy Grey Goose, except for people that are excited about Grey Goose.
You know, on our Grey Goose review, I refused to buy it, but JJ the Jet Place bought, yes, it's Place, JJ the Jet Place bought a...
Got that big old bottle.
Yeah, so we used that forever.
You know, if you just gulp at it, it's a lot more scratchy right in this region
it is vodka. You did just gulp a vodka.
I was just curious what would happen if I didn't let it just, like, sit in my mouth.
So taking price into account... I think this is a solid 7.5 vodka still, straight.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to give it a 7 because of the price, but
right,
yes.
I'm taking that
I think that sounds about right. I'm going to do like half and half.
Can't pick a better mixer than orange juice with vodka.
Orange juice goes with vodka. This is just known. Well, would you look at that?
It made
looks like orange juice now.
A screwdriver.
Hey.
Wow. Just smells like vodka and orange juice.
You know, it's not as sweet as like straight orange juice is not this muted. It's not as sweet as regular orange juice. Having kind of a rough time finding the alcohol.
Right. I feel like the only thing it did was take some of that sweetness away. Otherwise, it just tastes like orange juice with maybe like thinner orange juice.
Yeah, this is like cheap OJ. Ooh, it's a little plasticky too. Just a little bit. It's just a touch plasticky, like beach balliness. Like a beach ball, but it's over there.
I don't say this very often, but I think I might like this vodka more straight. But
I was thinking that.
I still think it's a 7.5 as a mixer. I'm going to stick with a 7.5. But if I had to pick a shot vodka, like to take straight shots of, this would be probably one of them.
Your sipper vodka, absolutely. This goes on the top shelf, I think. I'm going to give it a 7 again. No, I'm not. I'm going to give it a 6.5. There's some sort of weird beach balliness in this. Do you taste that also?
I wasn't getting it. I went in for a few gulps. No, it just tastes like thin orange juice to me.
It tastes like cheap OJ now. It tastes like Donald Duck OJ. That's what it tastes like.
You can still buy Donald Duck OJ at the Dollar Tree.
You can. I saw some the other day, and I thought about getting some just for the nostalgia. Like, I was like, oh, I remember drinking Donald Duck OJ. I didn't even know they still made that.
I used to think it was like it was a government thing.
Isn't it?
It was. Not
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
It hasn't been a government thing in
I wonder if it's
30
still
years.
crappy. We should get a bottle of it for the show.
It probably is. So
Use that as our
overall,
mixer.
would you recommend this vodka?
Yes. Yes, but you have to also have cheaper vodka before you get this. Like, you can't just turn 21, go to the liquor store, and buy a bottle of this. It's not going to work out. Get some Finlandia first.
This is something I would have, and it would sit on my shelf, and I might bring it out every once in a while. Otherwise, everybody's going to be drinking Finlandia.
Absolutely, yeah.
Finlandia is the way to go. And this over Goose, Grey Goose is a little bit cheaper than this, but I mean, we said you're paying for the bottle. So.
Yeah, I mean, if I were going to have to pick between this bottle and a Grey Goose bottle, it's like that tall. This is cooler.
Right, it's a skull. It's cool.
I would, an empty, just the skull bottle, I feel like would be worth I feel like if you were going to buy just bottles, that would wind up being like $8, $10, something like that.
I'll say this too. If you look, there's a lot of other heads on the market now.
There's an alien,
and there's a few other ones.
There's a shrunken head.
There's other skulls too, but I will say the quality of this skull is a lot better than some of the ones I've seen.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Because they have like the eyes wonky.
Well, I mean, the alien is just printed on the bottle. Like, the eyes are sunk in, but the rest of it's just printed.
Yeah. So the bottle seems all right.
I think the bottle is neat. If the bottle turns you on, then maybe not that word specifically,
Oh,
actually.
yes.
If the bottle interests you, yeah, it's worth what's inside of it.
Does it make you aroused, Radar?
Not so much. I'm sure if we passed this around later on, we would get a couple more positive answers. Probably.
All right, on that note, that's our episode. If you would like to see anything else on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.